kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4 down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 11. And that's good enough for a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Morris. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. When a quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. But it's going to be fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. He keeps it. QB draw. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he escapes. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. It's complete on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Keeps it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Becoming a long march, the 11th play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Looking to throw again. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking for a man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's third down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing fourth down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Galloway.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That pass is caught and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down and 10 now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
New center down to the offense. First and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Dawson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense has reached the red zone now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Hands off to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Running back with the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using his legs, it's Morris. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Morris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. In the red area, it's Morris. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's James. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he keeps it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense and pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, I'd love to see the fullback get an opportunity to score a touchdown, especially catching the ball out of the backfield. What a luxury for this offense to have that kind of athlete that can block most of the game and then catch the ball for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's lost. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. They're going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
6th play of the drive coming up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. grab down the middle. It's Morris. Passes the 40. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Morris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's 2nd down here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense able to stop him. He's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morris. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the 1st down, but we still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is on target, caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Throwing off play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on first down. Throw it quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a keeper trying to get into the marker.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here.
Third down coming up.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Morris. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a keeper. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Final drive coming up to see what the quarterback can do. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Look out, room to run here. And that's the fullback making a catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. Yet here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Mark out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Second down coming up.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.